This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Breaking news as we come on the air at 3. Protesters clashing with federal agents near Camarillo as they conducted an immigration raid at a cannabis farm. Hello and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Coleen Sullivan.
And I'm Marc Cota-Robles. You're watching Eyewitness News at 3, live here on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. It is still a very active scene here in Camarillo. Let's get right to Chris Christie, live at Air 7. Chris, how's it looking right now?
Marc and Coleen, you're taking a live look at Laguna Road here in Camarillo, where you can see a bit of a standoff here, a skirmish line between ICE officials and other immigration authorities facing off with protesters at the Glass House marijuana farm here in Camarillo after a major raid took place earlier this afternoon. It happened about 3.5 hours ago, just wrapped up in the last few minutes, although you can still see a number of detainees right there next to that building. We've seen a number of U.S. Marshals buses picking up detainees and heading down the 101 freeway. It was a major raid, as you mentioned, and now a major confrontation as they encounter these protesters who have showed up to protest this immigration operation. We have seen 2 major skirmish lines separating 2 sets of protesters. At times, there have been smoke grenades deployed right here along Laguna Road, and a lot of screaming and yelling, even a couple of arrests, as far as we can tell. You can see this is still an active situation, and again, a situation we're going to continue to keep an eye on. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Chris, thank you. Moments ago, federal agents were seen squaring off with protesters. You're looking at brand new video of tear gas being fired into the crowd of demonstrators. At one point, one of the protesters was detained. After the tear gas was deployed, several people were seen throwing rocks back at the agents. Eyewitness News reporter Leo Stomworth was caught in the middle of the chaos as the tear gas began to fly, and he is live near Camarillo with the very latest. Leo.
Your boys would love that story, right?
Yep.
Coming up here on Eyewitness News at 4, we continue to follow that breaking news out of Ventura County. Federal agents storming a farm near Camarillo. Video there from the scene. Protesters trying to stop them from leaving. Several people have been detained. We are live with the very latest. Plus this.
Not only is the triple-digit heat uncomfortable for many, it also brings with it the increased risk of wildfires. I'm Rob McMillan in the Inland Empire. That story coming up.
And Chief Meteorologist Dallas Rain tracking the heat. That is next on Eyewitness News at 4.
And we want to thank you so much for joining us for Eyewitness News at 3. Up next is a live edition of World News Tonight with David Muir.
Remember, you can watch ABC 7 Los Angeles 24 hours a day. Find us online, your phone, and your TV streaming device.
Tonight, there is breaking news as we come on the air. Federal agents in masks raiding farms, smoke canisters used against protesters. The images coming in at this hour, those masks